Hey, Everett's live music, 8/2/2024. The Olympics are going on right now, you know? So a little shout out for that. I think that's one of the coolest things that we do. Like as a world to get together, compete against one another, join together, you know what I mean? It's like a part of like what I write about as our humanity and stuff. So I think it's a great thing that happens. I would challenge us to do it with the minimal impact on waste products and different things as well. A moment in our lives where we could also put those kind of people to the test. So we don't have once used plastics and all this other stuff. The best we can to show that we're trying to look for a future to our people as well as bring our people together to compete at the highest level. And then when you're done, enjoy one another's company and have time to do that, you know, would be really cool. And, you know, I'm so just like, really, like when I watch it, I think, and I see some events in other countries win, I'm as happy for them as I ever would be for the United States to win. I would cheer for our people in the United States of America, the Kotusawa tribe for me. My Kotusawa tribe. Sure, go and give it your all, man. Citizens of the United States of America, man, and it's beautiful. I think we've always showed up really big, but there's like other countries and they don't ever get medals. It's really cool to see it happen. And like I said earlier, like challenging us on other levels to do the Olympics was minimal impact on pollution and different things for the planet to show that that's why and it's not about the money neither. I don't like that we gamble on the Olympics. I liked when we weren't gambling on the Olympics, or it wasn't legal. I live in the Vegas Valley, and now it's legal to gamble on the Olympics. Last I had heard, I haven't been down to a sports book in a long time, and I imagine like in other countries, well, over there it's legal. Okay, fine. However you do it. All I'm saying is like I feel like it's that moment every 4 years it comes for summer, and every 4 years it comes, so it's 2 right? In 2 years we're gonna have the Winter Olympics again too. But that's the moment when we all get together as a world and we show up and with the best sportsmanship and the highest level of competitiveness as well, demonstrate who we are. And I think throughout like history, man, there's been awesome moments for that, for sports and different things like that. And that's like, to me, like the Olympics is that. It's not all about the money, and it's actually not all about just my country's the greatest country. It's that you got a chance to compete with everyone around the globe. It's beautiful, man. What a beautiful thing. I see that. I hope you do too. And I hope you cheer hard and, you know, like root for whatever it feels like at the moment. But when it's done and they put it out there and whoever wins, you're just like, it's really cool because it, you know what I mean? It's just beautiful that we're all there and there's no conflict. You know what I mean? And the conflict is momentary. So it does, you know, and for like a lot of the sports in the Olympics, it's individual. So you give it what you got and then you're done, you know? And know that your country loves you no matter what, dude. From my angle, dude, if you went, thank you. I don't care if you mess up, you screw up. I don't really care. I would rather you didn't. I would rather you get in the starting block or get to whatever position you're at, right? And you just know, man, it doesn't matter what I do today. My people love me. I could let everybody go, man, and then just fall in the water. I don't know how to explain that, but like, just know that. That's how I'm going to feel. And I would imagine when you get there, you're going to try, but just know that part. So that's like removed from you. I would want to take that away and let you know when you're done. Be cool. You don't have to overdo it, but like, be cool with the other people, man, the best you can. Maybe you can't speak their languages. It'd be cool, like with interpreters and stuff there, right? And we got our best people there, but now we're going to have computers. But what if it was people? And they're the best we got. They're linguists. Just like the best people we got, like Martha Stewart shows up. She's like she would be like a decathlon woman in like home ec. You know what I mean? She's got like a gold for that. It was cool to see her there with Snoop. You know, and Snoop, just be you, dude. It's been cool. You know, you and Kenan Thompson. you know, you guys just doing your thing, and that's all really good. You know, I mean, but like for real, dude, like Martha Stewart, no game, dude. No, not playing around. At home, like really like a badass. So, you know, and then just like going through it all and looking at it all and just like embracing that level of competition and then peace. And no one's hurting one another. And you're congratulating one another when you're done. Right? Would Kevin Hart be butthurt if I didn't mention him? Nah, dude, you're like there, man, and it's like really good. I like the comedy angle we get a little bit here on some of the feedback, because I have TV, so I just check a little bit out on the YouTube pop-ups and stuff. I mean, but for our country and for what's happening, this is a beautiful chance. And on every level, man, I hope for the competitors to give it all you got, man, when you're done. Love one another. Share. If you have time and you have the ability to share conversation, what do you like to eat? What do you like to do? What's it like where you're at? What challenges are you facing, do you believe? Do you believe in climate change? You know, that's like I'm challenging earlier, like when they have these games, I mean, it's at the minimal impact on the planet. But it's like one of the ultimate moments that our people get together, man, and demonstrate the highest level of competitiveness. And they also demonstrate the highest level of camaraderie. So with those words said, that'll be like the shout out for today. I'll keep it short. I put out a couple songs ago, and then, you know, if you dig back a little bit, but like just that level of it all, man, like as it happens. And like if you were in the competition, you know, like maybe you're like in I don't know what it would be, but like if you're out there and you're doing it right, and you see your opponent, like they don't have that one thing, and you were like, here, I know I'm going to compete against you, but I don't want you to not be able to compete because you something went wrong with your device or whatever, you know, whatever you're using. Here, I have another one for you. I would just want to compete against you and show the world that no matter what it is, man, I want you to still compete. And I'll help you as a different country or whatever it is. I mean, no matter what the moment might be, you just want one another to make a run at it. You might not give up your shoes, but you might give up a second or a third pair of shoes that you bring. If something went wrong, like, I don't know, where are my shoes? I don't know, what size foot you got? You know, here, that's like the basic level, like the quickest thing that came to mind, but it's more complex than that at moments. All you want is that to happen. I just want to see you run against me. I want to run with you around the track. And I'm going to try to beat you, dude. I'm really going to run as hard as I can. I'm going to swim as fast as I can that day. And when I'm done, I did what I could do. And every country, man, just like feels it. Like, dude, I like watching and seeing some of the countries that have never won a medal or something, dude. It's so cool. I don't care like that the USA wins. We usually do really well. I mean, we do. We normally do really well. And like, there's names I don't even need to mention. You watch it yourself. I wrote songs about it. I'll put one out after this. You know what I mean? And I include some names in that, but it's just like that. This is the moment. This is the big moment in our world, and it happens every 2 years. Somewhere in a snowy area, and remember, the snowy areas might be going away. It's predicted, and there already is quite a few snow resorts that have closed their doors at times. Not a whole. I'd have to look into that, but it would be worth conversation. But anyways, every 2 years, man, this happens. This is beautiful. So the best we can do for one another, and damn right I cheer on our athletes and those. I'm coming from like Nevada, and I got the Wild Mustang song out there for anybody that's running. And I got the Human Race song out there because I believe in us to rise above all of the anger and the hate and to be able to meet as a world and meet the challenges that we're facing and have fun and cheer one another on like you know, and enjoy each other's company like you've never done, and just like I'm so like it's so cool that so many people are there from so many places. And I don't know, I don't like the money factors that come in. That's going to be like conversation coming up in United States. They're talking, should we pay athletes? And that's always like a bummer to me because I don't know, it's worth a conversation if you want to start one and get one going, because in other countries, some people are really well taken care of for being an athlete. But that's just the way their country is, I guess. And for us, some people might like work a job every day of the week, and this is what they do. So I don't know how to explain all that, how to justify it from one level to another. I don't like that they gamble on the games, but even if you didn't do it legally, I'm sure it would be done illegally, right? So another conversation, but I just really like that feeling that comes. And I watch some of it, and sometimes I'm like, if they're going to involve money in it, I won't watch it, but I'm not totally there. How could you not? I mean, there's going to be money's and everything, so I'm not going to lose sight of what's happening just for that. I won't. So I'll still watch some of it, watch some highlights. It's really cool. Bravo to all of everyone that went from the United States of America over to France to compete, and anybody that's out in, what is it, Tahiti out there surfing, you know. Ride hard, man. Push. Give it all you got, man, for a moment. This is your moment. And I win, lose, draw, it just doesn't matter to me. I just want you to really have like that didn't matter, but what does matter is I brought my talent for the moment. I'm not looking over my shoulder because I know what's behind me, my country. Know what I'm saying? Peace.